Oh, I mean, yay!
Yay!
Woohoo! All right, let's get that hype. Let's get that hype back.
Everyone, check out my super sleek tuxedo plane.
Ooh.
I know.
Can I touch it?
You can.
Okay, I'm touching it both in game and on screen. Yeah, nice.
Look at my medic variant. That's new.
I know. I'm so happy you're flying that one. That one's my favorite one.
Yeah. I wish the medic variants were more colorful. I need more colors.
Yeah, with like all the variants, all the mesh variants, I basically just, as you noticed, just copied colors of one of the other ones because it just takes.
Whoa, Sebi.
What the heck?
Oh, those are definitely debug colors.
That's some broken colors.
Yeah, I mean, talk about colors. Look at this guy.
Whoa.
Yeah, one of the not finished coloring test items. Just
are there more of those?
Values.
Yeah, I want to look like RGB channels vomited all over my plane.
But you cannot revert, so.
How do you? Okay, we probably shouldn't have us all be RGB planes, but that's so cool.
Oh man.
Oh, you can.
Not all of us, just me.
I'm sure when we have plane customization, people are gonna be doing that though.
So yeah, you guys want to join me on one of these other quests?
Heck yes.
Actually, wait, how many of us are there? There are currently 5. Okay, this is perfect. Let's do the goose. Let's guard the goose.
I'm gonna change planes.
I just added a function to the goose mission that makes it get harder when there's more people around. So I wanna test that out. Still can't get over Sebi's ship here.
It really is an eyesore.
Namek Link seems very into it.
Why is Sergeant green? I don't know. The Sarge is just a green guy.
Do we need to be a special level?
Nope. This can be done like at a low level.
We'll see about that.
Oh man, we gotta up-res that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this thing is it's not supposed to be the final art. Yeah, it's just placeholder until we have a real goose.
Yeah, it's sort of funny to see that plane huge.
We can make it goosier.
I think it's working. I see a lot of missiles coming at us. So how this works now is if there are more players near the goose, then more missiles come at the goose. Oh, hey, I just saw a mission target from a different quest up there. He's just hanging out. Oh man, we're doing so good that we're not hearing the goose pilot freaking out. The goose pilot now does some freaking out when he gets hit by the missiles. He says some pretty funny things like, I think Jones is dead." Yay, we did it.
Oh, fun. That's a cool one.
Yeah. It is quite cool.
I like the return question mark.
Yeah.
Huh?
What's going on?
No, maybe? You want it?
I think Sebi mentioned it earlier, right? It's like some kind
Just
of
keep on flying.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's do enemy turret redux. We're gonna totally destroy this mission, so maybe go easy on this one. Will you guys?
I forget how to get to the missions menu.
/ giver space tavern. We're actually supposed to go back to Rebel City, but for the sake of the stream,
okay.
for the sake of the stream, I am taking a little shortcut. If you guys accept the same mission, you'll be able to see the same beacon.
What was it? / giver what?
/ giver space tavern.
Oh, I'm still in the newbie missions.
Oh, you gotta.
Oh.
Someone told me to.
So you didn't beat the missions with us?
No.
You were speedrunning, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was normal running it.
I gave you guys chances to kill the bosses. Wasn't trying to hog the kills or anything.
My problem was that you killed the dungeon spawn before I got to it.
Killed the dungeon spawn. Wait, wouldn't that just spawn the dungeon?
What? The comm platform specifically.
Oh, that one I did. I may have killed. Yeah, you're right. Terrible.
My
person.
problem was I was slow and not fully paying attention,
Ah.
which I also blame you for, Ray.
You were too busy writing up your comments about Independence Day.
Mm-hmm.
3x5 cards.
All right, I think we are in
PowerPoint dog.
We're in
A
the
lot of animation on the slides.
we're in the mission area over here, and now there's these guys repairing these turrets, and
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's cool!
yeah, and like these cat drones are just repairing all these turrets, and the turrets start firing at you. Look at that. Well done. Good show.
That's a fun one.
Yeah, that one is pretty cool.
Color me surprised and delighted.
Here, hold on a second. I'm gonna spawn it again. What is it? Base 01 master?
Whoa! Oh.
Yeah, so this one's like, it's interesting. You have multiple options. You can kill the drones that are healing the turrets, which will kill the turrets, or you can kill the turrets, which makes the drones come after you. Or if the drone finishes fixing the turret, then it'll
Kill it all.
come after you anyway.
Oh no!
There's a mix of new and old explosions happening.
There
Yeah, I
it is,
think
it looks like.
yeah, there's a medium explosion that still needs the new explosion treatment.
The turrets are using old explosions.
Yeah, so that one's pretty cool. I think it's going to be more exciting for like smaller groups of people playing early missions. We're totally destroying it, but that's okay.
I want to point out something that was fixed this past week. Made it so the clouds shift colors as you move between various areas instead of being able to see brightly colored, weird colored clouds as you're entering in a new area. And it's such a small detail, and I don't expect anyone to remember what it looked like before, but it's something that has bugged me for months.
I do remember that, and it looks so natural that I didn't even actually see that until just now. That's amazing.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It makes the transitions look so much smoother.
Yep.
That's huge. That's awesome.
Making a game is basically just doing that 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Making that one small change 1,000 times.
Okay, let's Yeah, a lot of these missions I made weren't really meant for this size of group, so I'm feeling like maybe we should split up to do these missions. I'm gonna go back to Rebel City and change out to a different, to a easier or a lower level plane. This one's wrecking everything. Is the Raptor the next one on the in line?
Yeah, Merlin is probably going to be the next one that actually gets made, but
Okay.
the Raptor design is settled now, so
Nice.
we basically have Merlin and Raptor and the Hog all ready to be modeled, so Allie has a bunch of awesome fun modeling to do for like the next, I don't know, week or so.
Hooray!
Is the drill really called You Know to Drill? I think this is the first time I've actually played played this guy. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen any of the like new. I know Dank went through and renamed stuff, but I haven't actually gone through and looked at all the awesome names.
Yep, it's called You Know to Drill.
Goose asks if there's any beta news, and I believe the answer to that question is no.
Yeah, I don't think we have any real news yet. We're, the quest system is coming along really nicely, so we're going to move on to some other things, and the overall progress is indicative towards us having another beta.
Yeah, the news is it'll happen one day, and it'll be really awesome when it does.
It's going to be more awesome because you guys waited so patiently. Alright, I'm going to do this shark mission on my own so that I can sort of demonstrate it.
I mean, I'm gonna play the pacifist.
Oh yeah, you can tag along and check it out.
Neverclink asks if the player will become 3D, like the player icons. I don't believe so.
Probably not. We talked about that. I think in like a perfect world, if like all things were equal, we would absolutely have 3D pilots. But given the fact that we're a small team and 3D pilots would take like a long time to make, it's not like super feasible. If we did 3D pilots, we'd have to probably give up something else that has more of an impact on gameplay and sort of like content and stuff. So.
Oh, he says the Sergeant is 3D, and the Sergeant isn't 3D.
Mm-mm.
The Sergeant is not 3D. No.
He's 2D.
That's a testament to your art skill, though.
Yeah, he was made with the current art style in mind. So.
wait, guys, you gotta back away. I'm trying to solo this one.
Oh, is it spawning more stuff because we're here?
No, it's not doing that. But it's like I'm trying not to decimate this one so I can demonstrate what the quest is like.
All right, I'll go around.
Yeah, so this is a special version of another unit that we have in the game called the Whale Shark. And there's a story behind this one is that it's malfunctioning and spawning these tiny little remora sharks all over the area, so I have to go and clear it out. That's what the Sarge was talking about earlier. And it's actually meant to be played with a higher level plane, but I decided I'd do it with essentially a brand new plane just to increase the challenge.
So Adam, I believe the follow-up question is, are the player icons going to match the art on the Sergeant?
Yes, the player icons we have not touched yet at all, but at some point, probably in the pretty near future, we'll go through and do a bunch of player icons. We'll do a bunch more NPC icons. It'll be a whole thing.
Pat, you gotta move your plane.
The whale shark ate me, dude.
It didn't. it's locked onto you, and now like
It's gonna get me.
I was like, man, how did this thing just come to a complete stop? Okay.
And I'm not getting killed. I feel like I should be even getting killed.
Oh, nice.
Goodness.
Oh.
Now you
The
know.
belly of the whale shark.
That should be the name of the quest.
Totally.
Boom! It's dead.
No, it's just misunderstood.
He was my world.
Nah, he was evil. Gotta get rid of those mass-producing robots, or else they'll consume everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna switch out to my other plane, and let's go fight some harder stuff.
Yes.
I haven't done the arena dungeon. I think I have 2 planes that I can do the arena dungeon with.
What tier is that?
What tier?
The tier is about like tier 5, so like level 10 would be good. I'm gonna go with my secret angel from last week. Check out my secret angel. Pew, pew.
That's a quality class, man. That's quality variant.
Oh yeah. Oh, my daily reward. Booyah, 100 XP for free. If you complete the tutorial missions, you have access to daily rewards.
Ah, already took it.
Just rubbing it in, Ray.
Yeah, you guys have to get your XP somewhere else.
I'll beg on the streets of Rebel City.
Ooh yeah.
Give me some XP.
Secret angel, 100 XP. Get a lot of props. And add propellers, actually. Drop dungeon arena. Oh wait, it's dungeon arena 1. There we go. Oh man. Oh, actually, Adam, I've been meaning to kind of ask you. I think we need or I guess it might be Pat who does the animation, but I think we need a special teleport animation for the dropship on dungeons that have high floors.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't come through the floor. So it's like it sort of just appears in place.
That would be a Mr. Kemp.
Or Adam could just lower the floors.
Way to pass the buck, my man.
That's right, man. I don't want the buck.
Oh god, I would love to witness a fight in Trello or something like that where 2 people are trying to avoid the work, and it's a bunch of suggestions like that. That's good game dev comedy right there.
Oh, Allie's ship on my screen says enter this dropship to proceed with your ...
Wow, really?
Ellie, are you in a dropship?
I mean, I'm an ally, so maybe.
I'm seeing that too as well. As well.
It must be a thing with the dialogue system. That's pretty funny. I don't think that method's gonna go away. If I remember correctly, I think I set that timer to like 1,000,000 seconds.
I think I saw that come up on one of the enemies.
You did?
But then we murdered it, so it went away.
I previously saw it in the tutorial coming up from nowhere.
Maybe I'll leave and rejoin so that goes away.
Oh god, oh god.
Oh.
This level is pretty tough. I'm a slightly underpowered for this, so you guys might have to protect me. Protect me!
That resolved the problem? Or
Yeah.
am I a dropship?
You're looking good.
Q. Huddy was suggesting having the XP bar as a circle around the player icon. But we have a handy bar already. I mean, that'd also be cool.
Yeah, the bar is it's up there. I'm gonna die if I try to do anything
There's too many
fancy.
bad guys here. Let's be honest.
Goose seems slightly distracted that the Arena Master is the same as the Goose model.
Or is the Goose model the same as the Arena Master?
Oh, I never thought about it like that.
Oh my god! I like that, I don't know if this is intentional, but that blur effect that when the enemies pop in existence, it looks really cool.
It's probably just the motion blur freaking out for a moment.
Yeah, it's like particles! Ah! Wait, 9, doing good, doing good.
Heck, a gun just said enter the drop set. Drop preparation group. I think there's a bug, guys.
What? What's the bug?
It's the enter the drop ship to return to the Rebel City bug.
Are you
There was a
seeing it?
gun that said that.
A gun said it?
Yeah.
Oh man, you better listen to that gun.
I mean, the gun's not wrong, Allie.
I tried to enter it, but I looted it instead.
If somebody like has a gun, you have to listen to them, right? But if somebody is a gun, you really have to listen to them.
Mr. Dracodi asks, what are the blinking cats things on enemy ships? Is that a special debuff? And that is a warning that that enemy is too high level and you're probably gonna die.
Yeah, it means when it's on my screen, it means I'm a cool guy who's fighting things that are very hard.
Which came first, the Arena Master or the Goose? Well, Goose. The Arena Master.
Yeah, the Arena Master did technically come first. Actually, but the Arena Master graphic didn't even come from.
Hey, it's from the tutorial.
Yeah, no.
No, it's not. It's even before the tutorial.
Yeah, that was escort dungeon.
Yep,
Oh,
it's the escort
dang.
heal
That's a repair
drone.
ship.
Yep,
And you can tell it's a repair ship because it's got a crane on
it's got
it.
a crane.
Or wait, does this one not have a crane on it?
It has a crane. It's this. Oh wait, maybe it doesn't.
Oh, I think we did a variation where the crane is replaced with just like a little hatch. The larger point though is that we need to just design up and make like a collection of allied ships that we can use. For
Yeah. I mean, I love reusing that one though, because it's just like I don't know. I love the
stuff.
design.
You're gonna use 10 and you will love using all of them.
Okay. All right. Okay. I guess more stuff is
Alright.
better. Oh my God, these graphics are looking crazy.
Nope, I don't care for this.
This is my time to shine. I got the clouds.
Adam!
Thank
Heal
you.
you. Heal the people.
Oh God! Ow! 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 All right, I'm gonna blast them. Oh yeah, my KD ratio is
Mimically
solid.
asks if there are any mountains that are not plateaus.
No, there are not.
What kind of strange world is this?
It's a crazy, terrible place. But it's a lot of fun.
Oh
About
God!
2 centuries ago, a giant alien spaceship came from the heavens and just cut the top off of every single mountain, so they're all flat now.
Yeah.
Woo boy!
From Ellie's headcanon to the official one, just like that.
Oh my God! Did everybody else die?
Nope.
Yeah, I died.
I just don't have Steam, so I'm gonna just hang out and wait 5 minutes till.
Yeah, I'm doing
An Old
the
Faithful without Steam is not very useful in a situation like this.
I'm doing the aggro thing, and I'm trying to get everybody closer together while my Steam rebuilds, so that when it's finally ready, I'm gonna go for the damage. All right, draw the aggro, draw the aggro, draw the aggro. Oh yeah, massive damage. Massive damage.
Steam pickup, hello!
We did used to have mountains in the mountains,
Oh
then
yeah, I
we-
guess there were.
and then we switched them to
It
be
became nicely paved.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and I got a T5 gun now, so I was actually doing this all with a T3 gun so far. Man, this remains one of my favorite dungeons. I know I say this every time I play this one, but so much fun. Constant fighting.
I'm looking forward to arting up this dungeon.
Yes. Goose says, what if the goose is a main body and then it has a neck made of multiple segments and then a cockpit, and when it takes damage it loses a segment until it finally loses its cockpit. So basically like snake mechanic. but it's a goose.
Do we have a way to actually do that?
I think we could manage to do something like that. It'd be a little bit janky though. This ally HP does not work exactly the same way as enemy HP.
Or we could just make it a goose. Pretty cool goose. Hey Adam, we should art the Ray fight.
The what?
You know the Ray fight.
What
Oh
is
yeah, Ray.
It's the boss that Ray made. He called it Ray for reasons.
what?
Yeah.
It's one of the siblings to Jin and
Oh, I don't.
It's
oh,
the
right.
yeah. It's
the three brothers.
Oh gosh, look at all these lasers. That's
The Ray
wonderful.
fight currently is using I think Jin's art.
Yeah, it's Jin's art. Yeah, we talked about making it the anteater, right?
Yes, right. I think when we talked about that, was the boss actually like done design wise, or?
I don't think it was like. I think it was still being worked on.
But
It was around the time I was working on it that I was probably like shouting at you about it. I don't mean shouting at you as in like Adam needs to be shouted at. I mean like when I get excited I can't control the volume of my voice.
Man, I don't care for this boss. That's a lot of bad guys.
Yeah, a lot of big bad guys.
I love this extremely tiny originally art for this boss, just so scaled up. Look at the size of the bolts on that.
I was just gonna say those bolts mean business.
Man, I do really like making. Oh no! Adam, no!
My own damn fault.
This sweet spot right here.
Was just high-fiving one of those little eyeball guys and his little pulsing bullets. So dumb.
Ow! 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 Oh! I could use a heal.
Oh, goodbye. I tried to hug the boss, it did not go well.
Oh, you did it Independence Day. I saw it. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez.
Yeah, we should art this dungeon.
Yeah, this is a good one to art. Okay, he's halfway down. Now he's doing the little vacuum cleaner attack. Oh god. Woo! Oh yeah, that made me feel like a real BA.
Hey Ray, what's your most quoted movie? Or
My
most
most-
referenced movie, I guess.
Ah man, I don't know. I don't think I quote that much. There's got to be something though, right? Wonder.
Yeah. Well, you were saying earlier that the references are lost on Ellie conversation. It seemed like you referenced movies a lot, so I was curious, but perhaps I misread the conversation.
No, you're
No,
not
I was saying people reference movies a lot,
But
and
you also reference movies a lot.
I would say that I
Maybe I do, I
reference
don't know.
cartoons more than I reference.
Sometimes I reference things and I just reference things because they sound funny and I have no idea where I heard it.
Yeah, it's like totally like just like non sequitur type nonsense, but your mouth urges you to say this thing.
Yeah, it's part of my whole shouting thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can't, just can't. Oh man, you got wiped out by that attack.
Yeah, it was, like made just to murder me. Thanks, Ray. Thanks.
I'm
Designed
sorry.
it to kill me specifically.
I'm sorry.
No, you
Like, really, what's Meow's plan here? Like, when does the Empire shift from like a war economy to, you know,
When he's
I don't
eradicated
know, like
all the
having
birds.
farms and stuff? Like, what is the plan?
The Empire's plan?
Yeah.
I think they're like, they just kind of want to maintain the status quo now that they've got this like oppressive government in place.
Well, I mean, okay, so yes, but
Like-
eventually, like generations, like 3 generations in, people won't. It'll just be like, oh, that's just what life is.
Mhm.
So, are you still putting like 90% of your eggs into the defense budget, or like what do you know?
I like that you said eggs.
I know 90% of your friskies into defense. I can't,
Friskies.
what's
Whiskers?
we should. Meow Mix is obviously the funniest cat food. We should have gone straight for Meow Mix.
But I don't know. The cats are also kind of like the part of what makes the cats interesting is that they're lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like a large motivation for them is to just try to do things that allow them to continue being lazy.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
so they might not actually have a real big plan now that
Yeah, I suppose
now that we're
like
that's
the
where they're
Egyptian
at.
Empire went on for, a super long time, but it really was just like, hey, let's build tombs. Let's have slaves build tombs. That's what it was. They still had culture though. Like what? I wonder what the art history culture, or like art and culture history of the Ket Empire will end up being. 'Cause they will produce beautiful work. Every single culture in history has produced beautiful work.
Yeah, I wonder. Their capital's not super inspiring though. It's got that
Yeah.
brutalism, right?
Yeah. It's meant to intimidate, I think, but that's just now. Like, what do we do in 500 years from now?
Charming Bavarian villages?
Yep, sure, good. Let's go with that.
Speaking of Meowza, it would be kind of fun to fight him. We died, but I don't think we've showed him off in a while.
You're gonna fight Malza?
Yeah, I'll do a Meowza.
All right, I'm gonna go with my spicy pepper because it's my only level 20.
I'm gonna cheat because it's my only level. Are we doing this in the Rebel City?
Yeah, I'll take us there from Rebel City. Is anybody else on the in the game yet anymore? The three. If it's just the three of us, we're gonna get murdered.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bad time.
Oh, we're totally gonna get wrecked. It'll be great. I'm not sure what Huddy is talking about, but he said, "Oh man, these models look so damn clean. Props to whoever designed the components."
Why would he say that?
I'm sure it's one of the artists whose names start with A. But I like that he said props because
Oh yeah.
we have propellers and it's cool.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Huddy. More important than propellers. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing enter this dropship too. I'm good. I'm glad I finally saw that bug. I was feeling left out.
All right, I'm
Not
gonna.
a drop shit.
I will summon the Uber over here.
Hey, no, it's Lyft now.
Two
That's true.
2 GDCs ago, I was with someone who called an Uber, and then we were like, I think that's it. And I started getting into this car, and this dude was super mad at me and swore at me a bunch because I was definitely just getting into a stranger's car.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a friend who drives a Prius, and that happened to him. Somebody was like, "It's clearly my Uber. Let me get in." He's like, "Dude, what are you doing in my car?" And now he keeps his doors locked all the time.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
That's what you gotta do.
I hear there's also research pointing that those like shared car services are actually making traffic worse by introducing more cars.
Huddy was referring to the new plane models, the player planes, when he was complimenting us.
That is a joint effort between me and Allie. So
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
I forget how stupidly hard this boss fight is.
It's very hard.
It's supposed to be hard.
It's
Yeah,
meant for a lot larger team. So do what you will with that information.
You know,
Even if you're... Go ahead, Allie.
I'm sorry, I was just thinking, we've had the really advanced Meowth art, like Phase 2 Meowth art, in reserve for quite a while.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, the Phase 2 Meowth? Yeah. That's right. That got arted, but we never really put it into the game. We talked about making like an extra phase for it, though. Or like, what was it? Like a extra win condition. Like you can only trigger that phase if you do something really well. I'm super into that. Those
I want to reply to what
ideas.
Ray's saying, but he cut out a whole bunch for me.
Yeah, okay, he
Oh.
cuts out for me too, but he doesn't cut out on the stream. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, I just, because he doesn't cut out for the stream, I just pretend like I have nothing to say.
Just skillfully mute the call and then unmute the dialogue
And
on
then
the
start
stream.
replying to everything
Yeah,
about a minute later.
yeah, about a minute later, while playing the game, while playing the hardest boss in the game. How hard can it be?
Huddy says you should give me early access to assist the Meowth fight testing. Smooth Huddy.
I'm basically just like flying around, not shooting at anything because I'm trying not to die.
I'm just holding the shoot button and trying to heal people.
The weakness wants us to enter the dropship. The weak point.
Yeah, everybody's the dropship.
Man, we have not
Drops.
done much damage to this guy. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Oh, get in. Oh, and there we go.
I'm out of steam. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. It feels good to die.
Let's get out of here.
This is
This is
thank God I don't have to
too much.
prevent myself from dying anymore.
Alright, you guys. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna bail out of this fight.
You're gonna bail.
Yeah.
Gosh, no faith in us.
Well, we've done about 4% damage to one of 5 things that we have to hurt in order to hurt him.
Yeah,
I don't think we're making progress.
that's true.
Yeah, this is like a
Bye,
boss.
Sebby.
This is a boss designed to be fought by an entire server. So yeah, it's there's no shame.
He is a hard boss.
He is a hard boss. Well, we reached about an hour into the stream, but we did go offline there for like 2 minutes, so we'll have a 2-minute overtime for questions, Q&A.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, your questions.
yeah, questions that don't have to do with when the beta is.
Yeah. The answer to when the beta is one day. And that's basically all you get.
Did we sing anything this week?
That's really more Dank's
don't-
thing then.
I don't think so. No, we pretty much always have somebody sing something.
Somebody's got to
I think
carry
last
the,
week it was Pat.
Yeah, somebody's got to carry the torch while Dank's out.
Hey, Pat, you wanna sing something?
No.
What is the alpha of the beta? Asks Nevicling.
I said Beata.
The Beata. Well,
So-
that was
The Mazda Beata.
last year. Sorry. That's when the alpha of the beta was. It was
Mhm.
last year. Can you do a week where you all begin at level 1 and see how much progress you can make as a group in an hour?
We have done those. We've actually reached. I think we reached level 20 in a single stream once. I didn't max out my weapons or anything, but I did reach level 20 within a stream. But yeah, we can do that again. I actually really like those. We just call it the climb when we usually do it.
Yeah. Goose asks when the Omega is, and that is after humans have ceased to exist in this world.
Yeah, the Omega, man. We don't have these answers. When are the end times? Hopefully not before the beta. Will there be other cat pilots? Are you talking? If you're talking about the character portraits, I don't know. Probably. There will be
Yes.
like boss portraits and stuff. So like, the cooler bosses are gonna get some cool personalities driving them. I just noticed my cat's like right next to me. I want to show him,
She's a
but
spy.
I don't think I could do it without ruining this blue screen illusion here.
Why is your cat blue?
No, he's off. He's off from the blue. You can tell I'm talking about him though. Scrab balls.
Have you guys read the variant descriptions in the plane select?
Oh god.
Read them sometime.
It looks like all of the flame ones are. There's like a lore that they're all done by
dang
the
it.
same person,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Pepper, and that like Pepper only does flames on planes. It's either flames or nothing. Is one of the ones. That's
so
good.
great.
Good job, Daniel. You're not here, but good job.
Good job. Nemec Link asks who made the new pilot character pictures. I like them. Was that you, Adam?
That was me.
Doing the good work.
Thank you. That was me doing designing them and doing the line art, and then Sarah, who is my wife and also a Spry Fox, but a Spry Fox on Alpha Bear, did the vectorization and initial colors. So credit where it's.
Dank is in the chat and says, Pepper rocks. She's a grackle. Who likes flames?
I love it.
MLG Terror asks the very important question, will Ray get his beard back?
Oh man. I'm trying to. I've been shaving as an exercise to start loving myself. No, I mean like for a long time I had facial hair, and because I was like I look so much better with it, but I was like kind of like I'm hating on my raw face, so maybe I should just do that for a while. If you guys if you guys think I should grow it again, like, comment, subscribe.
We're on Twitch.
If we get 100 viewers next time, I'm gonna totally grow some facial hair for all of you guys. It's gonna be crazy.
Maybe you could stream the hair actually growing.
Oh man.
Just a close up of your face for however long it takes.
It should be like a picture a day thing. MLG Terror thinks you should grow it back, but Nevik Link thinks you should dye your hair blue. Goose has repeated this a couple times today, which is that he wants the sergeant to call Meowza a wet dish rag.
Interesting.
I mean, Goose throws out a lot of ideas, but this one seems to be very important to them.
Yeah, he's serious about this one.
I think that's probably it for the questions.
Okay, well, I suppose we should close it out on a song, so...
Happy birthday to you. I'm not finishing it. Oh wait, that's someone owns that, right?
Not
you can't,
no.
You can't see that on television.
I think that's not true anymore.
Oh really?
Yeah. But happy birthday, people who were born on Leap Day. I know
Oh, yeah, happy
you don't get
birthday.
to hear that very often, and technically you don't have a birthday this year, but to you people born on Leap Day, happy birthday.
That was good. I like that.
Yeah, that was nice.
Alright, good stream, guys.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Click.